That's right. It's GTA 5. Yeah, stacks of cash, boys. Stacks of cash. I'm joking. I need some more money in this, I don't know what to call it, office. Oh, you want to see something cool?
Okay. You have a great day.
Quifadoo. I did have my assistant as the male for a while, and then I changed it back to the female. Wasn't a sexist choice, but
Bye.
yeah. But go away, Lester. But what you can do to earn all this money in the office, if you didn't know, I'm pretty sure the majority of you do know by now. But on the computer, a lot of people have been trying to do this. I've seen by doing the vehicle vendor. What am I on about? A lot of people have been trying to do this by doing the vehicle cargo, but it's actually been done by doing the special cargo. And like, I've made total earning of 1.4 million, and on the vehicle cargo, I've made a total earning of 7.6 million. So the only thing that goes towards money stacking up in your apartment like this is by doing the well, special cargo. I do advise you do it in there's a glitch
You gonna make some deals?
which you can look up how to get a solo public lobby. You cannot do it in invite only, but I suggest you do it in yeah, in a public solo lobby. Otherwise you're just gonna get people killing you over and over again. Well, isn't the rain terrible out here? Typical English weather. This is what it looks like every day in England. But you don't really get that much rain on GTA, to be honest. I mean, it'd be kind of a shell shock for Americans if it did rain like this all the time. But, oh, wait, I forgot to get my car. We're gonna order a car. I want to show you one of my cars. And then we're probably going to do a little race, and I'm just going to talk to you about what happened and where I've been moving about and all that. Just a little more detailed description. So let me just call my car in. It is an Elegy. I find the Elegy to be one of my favourite cars at the moment. It has been for a long time. But, oh, I don't know which one it is. I think it's this one. If not, then they're all good cars anyway. I like them all. It's either going to be the purple one, the red one, or it's going to be the blue one. My blue one's the favourite at the moment. Is it? Oh, no, it's the red one. Okay, but I've got a blue one. This is Broom Tango's old crew colour, but the blue one is his new crew colour. But yeah, I do love the Elegy. I don't know. I think this colour is a bit over the top. Yeah. But anyway, we're gonna do some races while I'm gonna try to play while I tell you. This is live. I'm gonna just do some races and let you know where I've been. So it took us 12 minutes to find a race, which is absolutely ridiculous. But doesn't this bike look cool? I forgot what it's called. I don't know. It begins with an S, but it's the Tron bike basically. But I'm gonna try and explain everything while playing this race, if that is possible, to see if it actually works. So basically, it was one day, it was just a normal day, and I was actually recording a video that day, and it was the last video I recorded, the one sensitivity video, and I went to the chip shop. I got sent to the chip shop for food, which obviously I don't mind, because I kind of enjoy the chip shop. Oh, I'm in first place. And I come back from the chip shop, and all of a sudden, everyone was packing their bags, and, like, I'm not going to say for the exact reasons, as I know I don't want to shame people, but everyone was packing their bags, and I was already confused at first because I only went to the chip shop to get some food, and they was like, go pack your bags, and I was like why? And he's like, we're going now, and I was like, okay. So I packed my bags like out of nowhere, not knowing where we're going. My mum went to stay at a refuge. With my brothers and sisters, but obviously me being 18, I wasn't allowed to stay at the refuge, as you probably know. So I went to stay at my friend's house, Connor Morgan. Obviously he doesn't know I do YouTube or anything, but if you're watching this, hey Connor, thank you for letting me stay at yours. But yeah, I went to stay at my friend Connor Morgan's house, and he let me stay there. His mum was fine with it. They kept me warm, they gave me shelter, they cooked me food, whatnot, and it was really good to me for the time that I did stay there. It was a couple of weeks I did stay there, but it was all good. I did kind of miss my mum because I was there for 2 weeks, and she was in a completely different part of Wales. Now, bearing in mind we was in Wales when this started, and I was in a different place, Newport, and they was in Merthyr in Wales. I don't know if you guys know where that is. And I was at my mate's, and then one day the refuge called me and said it'd be alright for you to come over. Another refuge. The police asked me if I wanted to go to my mum's to be a bit safer. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you why the police are involved. I'm not going to tell you the whole situation, the story. A lot of you could probably relate to what happened, or you know, a minority of you. But yeah, the police asked me if I wanted to go see my mum, and it'd be fine until we obviously got our own place. So I went to the refuge, and it was all fine. We was there for about 3.5 months. During that time, a lot of things happened, a lot of good things. I did quit smoking, which is obviously not the best of things, because I did start again. But we stayed there for about 3.5 months, and while the time I was there, I wasn't supposed to be there, but they had allowed me to be there anyway. So we was in the refuge, and my mum was applying for houses. Now, she didn't really care where the houses would be, where the house would be, or the flat, or whatever. So she started applying, and she couldn't find anywhere. And I went online one day and found a house in Liverpool for rent. And yeah, we went to Liverpool, or Skelmersdale, as I said last time, and we stayed there for 2 months. When we got there, the advertisement on the house was a lot nicer than it actually looked in reality. Like, they'd done a server completely, but by the time we got there, obviously it was 5-6 hours in a taxi, and it was £300 just for the taxi. So we couldn't just turn back to Wales now. I mean, we'd travelled miles and miles and miles, like from South Wales past North Wales into Liverpool, like near Manchester, and we'd travelled all that way, and the house was in an absolute tip. I mean, it was horrible. I couldn't even describe it. It was absolutely rancid. And we was there, about a month goes by, the house starts looking a bit cleaner, tidier, we start buying a bit of furniture, and everything's going good. You know, I've made friends, my brother's made friends, my little sister's made friends, started school, blah, and all of a sudden we get a call after police saying we have to move again, and it's someone knows our address who shouldn't know our address, and we're having to move again. A lot of people, my friends, probably know who I'm talking about. I'm not going to name him her out in a video, just for simple reasons that, you know, there's no controversy going on at the moment. Everything's good. In fact, my little brother and sister, Amanda and Kieran, are actually with that person at the moment. So everything's fine right as it is now. So we just packed up and moved, and we went to my mum's friend's house, Joe. Well, was friend. We went to her friend, Joe, and this was in London, in Mitcham, if any of you guys know where this is. So we're now staying with my mum's friend, and we was there for a good 5 months. Well, I was there for a good 5 months. My mum was practically staying at her friend, another friend's house with Amanda and Kieran, and she was also in a refuge at that time. Oh, guys, you get to see my car. Wait. Oh, no, okay. Well, I can't use my car, so we're just going to use this because it looks cool. But, yeah, so they were staying there, and I was there for 5 months. And I forgot to mention, back in Liverpool, we did get internet, but we moved, like, the day after, or, like, a couple of days after it started, like, all getting put up and back up and running, so, you know, I could start YouTube again and whatnot. And I don't know why I said she, we moved from Liverpool to Mitcham, as I said. I was there for about 5 months, because I didn't enjoy staying in someone else's house. It was a bit compact, and it was really horrible. And then from there we moved into a bedsit. Me and my mum moved into a bedsit, and at this point it was just me and my mum. So everything was alright. And we was there for a while. For the first week, it was like awesome, just being on our own without loads of people. And then about 2 weeks went by, and it started getting really boring. And we was there for a good couple of months, and I signed up with the council, and they managed to get me a place, which is really convenient because I will be moving out soon, as I've already told you. But they managed to get me a place, and it's just a little studio flat, and I'm here at the moment. This is exactly where I am now, and I have internet. What all I'm waiting for now is to go to my mum's, is for the internet to be installed. So I am moving back in my mum for obvious reasons. That if I stay here, it's kind of ridiculous. I have to pay £259 a week if I get a job. So right now there is absolutely no reason for me to get a job because I am wasting money. If I even think about getting a job, I'm wasting money. So I'm waiting to move back into my mum's. When she gets the internet, I'm gonna get a job and, you know, a couple of upgrades here and there for stuff like this, because as you can probably tell, I do enjoy. I'm not. Oh, sorry. I'm a natural speaker. So I'd like to think. I do enjoy making this stuff, and I enjoy playing video games. So it's a bonus, and some of you guys enjoy watching my videos, which is also a bonus. You know, I don't try to be someone else. I'm just making my videos, and if you guys enjoy them, you enjoy them. But that is basically the story, like how I've went from Wales to London, and it was just a big old trip. It was horrible. It was the most horrible thing ever, and I mean, I wish I never have to do that again. I just really want to settle down now and get a job and pay my rent, pay my bills, you know, and be able to buy my own stuff without having to pay £259 a week. Which is a lot for a studio flat. You might be thinking, okay, well, you got your own flat. It's just a studio flat. Everything's really close by. I mean, your living room is probably bigger than my whole entire flat. So everything's semi-sorted now. I'm currently waiting on a job response, and I'll be moving into my mum's hopefully within the next 2 days. So I'll be all sorted. The internet is coming out on the 13th. You're probably watching this on either, I think the 12th. You'll probably be watching this on the 12th. So tomorrow, for you guys, I will be back at my mother's house and up and running videos. I'm gonna get a job. So don't expect me to be uploading every day like I have recently. But yeah, so that's the real story. I mean, I didn't just stop making videos because I was being selfish like I was last time. I had some real reason behind it, and it was physically impossible for me to upload a YouTube video. I mean, the best I could have probably done was well, I don't really want to put my face on camera, but it was made of like a phone thing, a video on my phone. But again, I don't want to do that due to the fact that I don't want to show my face. And plus, even I couldn't because I didn't have any internet, like nothing like that. So yeah, that is basically the story. But I like to think I'm back. I'm never really gonna go away from this again. I've lost quite a few of you guys. I can tell I'm gonna have to kind of rebuild my audience, but if you guys find me again, that's a bonus. You found me again, which is pretty awesome. Oh my god, you've seen how far behind I am, everyone. Should not have picked this car. But yeah, that's basically the story. Probably not the most interesting story, but it was just less of a story, but more of an explanation why I kind of left. And it all started off with me going to the chip shop, believe it or not. That was it. That was it. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this race now. And as you can see, I have. Oh, okay, did not finish. Probably the worst. That was probably the worst car I could have picked for this. But yeah, I'm gonna be posting a lot more GTA. I do like playing GTA. I have posted the last 2 episodes of Life is Strange, and the first one I uploaded was Battlefield 1. So it's just gonna be kind of a mixed. Well, as Bruntango says, if any watches, a mixed bag of like content. It's not going to be stuck with one thing, stuck with, you know, one game. I'd like to think my channel is more of a bit of everything. A bit of walkthrough, stories, news. It's just going to be a bit of everything. And anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed my horrible placing. Well, not as bad as DJ Ango Cowboy. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And until the next episode, I shall see you guys later.